continues. Everyone welcome Amber and her 18-year-old daughter, Kaylee, to the Maury Show. Now, since the day that Kaylee was born, Amber has been filled with doubt as to whom Kaylee's father is. You see, around the time Amber got pregnant with Kaylee, she slept with a man named Carter. And she slept with Carter's brother, Chuck. Now, Amber and Kaylee are praying that Chuck, the brother, is the father because they say Carter is pure evil. Both women are desperate for this DNA mystery to be solved today. Watch.
I feel terrible for the position my daughter Kaylee's in today. 18 years ago, I slept with two brothers, Carter and Chuck, and I'm not sure which one is Kaylee's father. When Kaylee was a baby, we had a DNA test done, but Carter was the only one tested. The results said he was the father, but nobody believed it was an accurate test. I am praying to God he is not the father.
I can't stand Carter. All he ever did was deny me my whole life. When I was 7 years old, I was standing outside and Carter pulled up in his car and said, "Are you Kaylee?" Then he said, "I'm your dad." And then he drove away laughing. I just met Chuck 1 month ago and I really think he could be my dad.
I pray more than anything that Chuck is Kaylee's father because Carter is a piece of crap and he doesn't deserve the privilege of being my daughter's father.
Now, as you just heard, Kaylee, the daughter, always thought that brother Chuck was her uncle until she met him just a month ago and discovered he could be her father. So, let's get something straight, Amber, before we begin. You got a DNA test done a long time ago, right? When Kaylee was a baby.
Yes.
Now, explain this test.
He didn't show up, so it's not right because they said
well,
they
you
both
got to swab everybody in order for it to be.
And Chuck wasn't able to make it because he was at work, so they wouldn't reschedule it, and they basically.
But the test said that Carter was the father.
Yes, exactly.
And that's how you've been going along all this time. About
No, I'm
Carter.
not the father.
He is the father.
5 dudes. She slept with 5 dudes. Me, my brother, my cousin, my 2 best friends, and 2 dudes from the neighborhood. She's the neighborhood hoe.
I slept with you and your brother. That's it.
You the neighborhood hoe, girl. You slept with 5 dudes in 1 week. You slept with my cousin Josh.
So Carter was a rapper way back then, right?
He still thinks he is.
And guess what? You know what he says? He says you ruined his life because you showed up at his shows and you started pointing your finger at him and yelling that you owed him child support.
Because he does. He owed me $30,000. He never gave my daughter anything.
But Amber, let's go back in time. Slept with Carter and his brother.
Yes, I did. I slept with Chuck before I ever met Carter. I was going through a hard time. It's not like that's how I usually live my life.
You disgusted. I slept with you 1 time. I slept with you 1 time. You slept with my cousin, my best friend, and my brother. You was a neighborhood hoe. What are you talking about? You don't know who
the result of this is Kaylee, right?
Yes.
So all this time, your 18-year-old has never known who her real father is.
No. And I have hunted him down repeatedly to give her our address, his number, her number.
Lying.
She tells me he's going to see
You're
her.
lying.
He's going to be involved.
You're lying.
And then he blocked her off Facebook.
Okay.
You stop lying.
I see these two guys.
Your big ass off
I'm
Facebook.
looking at Kaylee. Kaylee, who do you think you look like?
Chuck.
She looks just like Chuck.
Like
That leprechaun really needs to be quiet because he has no room to talk.
Look at this. They have the same eyes, the same eyebrows, the same cheeks, the same height.
Hair color, everything.
Now, everybody ought to know the whole story about Carter and Chuck. You know, they are brothers, but they have different fathers. That's why they don't look alike, okay? All right, we're going to meet Carter, and we're going to hear why he is so positive that Kaylee is not his daughter. Carter, please come on out. Here he is.
Make some noise. That's right. Give it up. AK Roddy Roddy. Bitch, you know me. Body body. What's up? Let's get this DNA on.
Hey, Carter, you're in your 40s.
Right.
Still rapping.
I'm the Willie Nelson of the rap game. What can I say? I'll be 65 rapping.
What do you think of Amber?
I think she's a scumbag.
Dear
she's
Lord,
the neighborhood.
please
She's
let Chuck be the father
she
of my
slept
daughter.
with me.
Please.
Okay, let me tell you something. She slept with my cousin Josh that passed away. She told me that the same
No,
week.
I didn't.
That's what she told me. My
got
best friend. All within 3 weeks. My brother, my cousin, my best friend. And if it is my kid, I don't want no hard feelings with her. But we don't even know each other.
But I heard
That's
that you
because
met
you
her.
never wanted to know her.
The hate for this woman you can never understand.
And the same to you,
She
buddy.
threatened to ruin my life.
Why?
This woman right here.
You
she
have
dead
no
wrong.
life. Ruin what?
All she is the neighborhood hoe. That's it. I slept with her one time and that happened. It's the
One
biggest
time.
We
mistake
had
of
an
my life.
apartment
Ever
together.
meeting your large, crazy ass was the worst day of my life.
What about this crazy DNA test you took?
It's a bootleg DNA so she can stick me with some child support. That's it.
You ain't never paid a nickel. You owe me
I'm
30
never gonna
grand.
pay nothing for something that ain't mine.
I don't know
I'm
you
not
because you
telling
ain't
you.
been in my life for 18 years, you piece of
18 years of your life. Everybody, here's Chuck. Nice to see you. Good to see you. You didn't see her till a month ago.
Yes, sir.
How do you and your brother get along?
Me and my brother get along good. You know, everything's still the same.
Did you know at all that you were a possibility in this?
Yes, sir.
He was in her life for like 5 months. He bought her diapers, clothes, came and saw her every other day.
like you.
Called and checked on her every night. When I had to call and tell him that he was not her dad, that's the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
So you relied on this so-called bootleg DNA test.
Yeah. What else can I do?
Well, let's see.
Get
It
a
was-
job. You ain't never worked a job in your
must
life.
have been short.
Why don't you be quiet? You've
You
been
ain't
quiet
never worked a
18
job in your
years.
life. How many times
Stay
you
that
worked?
way.
Big welfare butt. You ain't never had a
I'm
job.
not on welfare.
Back up. You back up. I don't even know.
What you gonna do? You gonna touch me?
Back up. You don't touch me. This ain't about you. It's about your lazy ass mom. Talking
So stupid.
Chuck wants to be the father. Carter doesn't want to be the
No, I
father.
don't.
You want to be able to by the fact that you haven't been in her
I
life.
want to be able to justify the fact that everybody, because she never let me, number one. Your people gotta understand
Oh my
that.
God,
Number two,
that is the biggest lie I
No,
have ever heard.
she's lying 'cause she
I
ain't-
begged him to be in her life over
she
and
has never,
over
ever,
and
ever
over.
did that, ever.
Why
All
are
right,
you
we're gonna
lying?
settle it
She's
right
lying.
now.
She's up here
That's
lying.
right.
When it comes to 18-year-old Kaylee, Carter, you are not the father.
Told ya.
When it comes to
AK
18-year-old
Roddy
Kaylee, Chuck, you are the father. It's over.
Thank you.
Maureen,
No more doubt.
thank you so much.
Thank
Oh
you.
my God.
Appreciate it very much. Thank you.